Good day. My name is Maluleka, and I'm here to record my reflection session on the teaching of my second semester that I've been doing. I am here to present what went right in terms of success, what went wrong in terms of challenges, and also how can we improve this for the future of learning and educating our wonderful learners. So I will start by saying that this was a wonderful experience. I was able to learn a lot. First and foremost, I was able to experience and understand the complexity that we deal in the education line, and also I was able to learn a lot about how do learners understand the information, how do they understand the knowledge and all the content that we need to cover. First and foremost, there were some successes in our lessons. We were able to deal with a topic called geometry of straight lines, whereby we were able to identify the angle relationship of different shapes, and also the angle relationship using the parallel lines, the transversal lines, and the perpendicular lines. What was successful about that was that many learners were able to use those basic theorems. They were able to apply themselves. They were also able to solve many problems on their own. They were able to work in pairs and as a group to be able to express that correctly and be able to give wonderful reasons on that. And they were able to communicate in a better way because they understood that their knowledge matters, and hearing them work together, it increased a maximum participation, and also it gave a strong hold of the class focus in the right direction. Secondly, what were our challenges is that many challenges started from the time management, because obviously we're working with a group. There are some are in pairs. There will be a time management factor all the time. So the time management there was that it was just not enough, because first we took time distributing the worksheets for them to look at the different shapes and diagrams of geometry of straight lines to be able to identify them. And many of them, yes, they will struggle. They were having problems there and there, but in the overall sense, they were able to achieve the goal of the day. Although there are many things that we could have avoided, like sometimes when others are distracting us and making noise, and also secondly, some learners will ask to go to the bathroom and you cannot stop the call of nature, so you have to allow them to go, but in that space of time, whether they take 5 minutes or more, they are losing a particular set of information they should have learned better. Thirdly, there were some improvements that we could look forward to in the future lessons. We will be able to manage our time very well, obviously. We will be able to make a clear communication of our objectives with the learners, and learners must understand what is expected of them from the teacher, because I do not believe that I gave a clear description of the objectives we're trying to achieve, but more like I wanted them to understand the knowledge of geometry of straight lines. So I should have focused on first telling them what are we trying to achieve, that we have to understand the angle lines relationship so that they could be able to work through that on their own and communicate better. Secondly, we could have done a wonderful peer review assessment to get everyone's feedback, but we couldn't do that because time was not of our control. And thirdly, we could not be able to mark all the exercises that we have done. We marked some of them, but we could not complete all of them, obviously due to time. In the overall sense, it was a wonderful experience. It was something that learners could be able to cherish the understanding of geometry and be able to apply them and apply it in the real life examples. And I thank them for their maximum participation. There are many things that we did right than we did wrong, and we will look forward to improving on them and improve the understanding and the knowledge of mathematics senior phase. Thank you.